Hey guys, LegoMaster1378 here, and today I'm going to be showing you my haul for Brickfête 2015. Brickfête this year was an absolutely fantastic experience, and I got a ton of stuff through sales, trades, prizes, and gifts. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. To kick things off, here's a large pick-a-brick cup that I got at one of the nearby LEGO stores. In here there's a ton of smaller pieces including modified bricks, rods, flat studs, cheese slopes, and Travis bricks. Got some tiles, half a dozen magnets, and a bunch of large castle wall pieces. Some miscellaneous parts, some foliage, and a bunch of Belleville or maybe Friends utensil pieces. I got a ton of different minifig accessories that I didn't really have before, some armor, some helmets, and a bunch of medieval horse helmets. I got a bunch of different minifig heads for really cheap. Some of these are really nice. A few small models that I picked up or got in a loot bag. Here's a cute little clownfish model and a cake that's celebrating Brickfête's 5th year anniversary this year. Here's a bunch of minifigures that I got. Pretty much everything except Star Wars I got for dirt cheap, but they do have some really nice parts, so I'll be able to use them for custom figures. I got these cute little Friends bricks. I got some BrickArms, BrickWarriors, and MinifigCat accessories, most of them from the Neonbricks reseller. James, Jamie, and Vince were some absolutely awesome people to hang out with at the convention, and I cannot thank them enough for their generosity and kindness that they've shown me over the years. I got some really neat custom printed and engraved bricks that'll be really useful for brick badges. Here is the 2015 event kit, which is based around the fire theme that they had this year. There's also the custom printed minifigure that I showed earlier, as well as a custom cut tent. Speaking of custom tents, I got two in gray for a mock that I had at the convention. I also got an engraved window piece with the Brickfête accent circonflexe from their logo. I got two really nicely engraved LegoMaster1378 custom glass in trans yellow because Classic Space is awesome. These are so fantastic. I also got a little cape sample and a pauldron for clone troopers. This is what it looks like on a 2/12 trooper. All of this is from Jealous Panda, which is a newer company that makes custom cloth capes, pretty much anything. Chris, the guy who owns it, can cut anything you want. He also, of course, does custom cut glass and custom engraved glass, as well as Nerf accessories, which is really awesome. So Chris is an absolutely fantastic guy, and he's a ton of fun, and if you have interest in any of these kinds of products, I highly recommend you check him out. Link to his store is in the description. This next model is extremely special to me, not just because it is my first ever real classic spaceship, albeit in micro scale, but also because this was a gift from Simon Liu. For those who don't know Simon, he is a really fantastically generous and extremely talented AFOL who's been at Brickfête for the past couple years and who I had the chance to hang out with a lot this year. One evening, or I guess it was early one morning, me, Simon, and a bunch of other guys sat down and just built Classic Space for a couple of hours. And I really just can't thank him enough. Simon, if you're listening, you're an absolute blast to hang out with. Here is a sig fig and business card of Kevin Hinkle, the head of LEGO Canada. I had some fantastic and extremely enlightening conversations with Kevin over the weekend about all sorts of various things related to LEGO and the community. And really, I could just listen to this guy tell stories all day. He is a fantastic fan who really is committed to the brand and to the fans, so I just cannot thank him enough. I picked up two Ninjago sets because they have some nice parts. We had a alternative build challenge using two of these quote-unquote limited edition 2014 Creator Ice Rink Christmas sets. And as you can see here, I built this really absurd spaceship that is extremely fragile, but I did manage to use all the parts, so that was fun. I picked up a cute little Mixel and got this LEGO City Rover set from the LEGO store as a promotion. I won this Star Wars Microfighter in the raffle, and this is great because it has some nice parts for mocking, as well as a sweet minifig. I won this creator build from another competition, and this is really great because the models are super cute and they have some good parts. I won this Castle Brickmaster book from a trivia contest, and this is really neat because lots of the parts will be super usable for fantasy and castle builds. These BIONICLE 2006 ammo packs that I got are really neat because they have lots of these Zammersphere pieces in various metallic colors. I picked up the 2015 Lord of Skull Spiders, which is actually a really nice and intricate build. I got some older BIONICLE figures and a Ben 10 set. I got some Hero Factory figures to build up my CCBS collection. I made a trade with my buddy 501st Lego Trooper, and as part of that I got several incomplete 2001 Mana sets from the original year of BIONICLE, and these are really neat. I'm going to try to get one together as per the instructions and see if I can get the remote control working, because this is a really cool piece of BIONICLE history. Just like last year, I got a huge lot of BIONICLE parts. Right here, all of this is sorted by color, and there's quite a bit of it, I think more than last year. And I have to give a huge thanks to Neonbricks, who are the ones who sold me this. A ton of silver here that I plan to use in a pretty awesome mock. But yeah, really, the Neonbricks guys are just so fantastic, and I cannot thank them enough. Here is the tote containing the rest of the parts from this large BIONICLE haul. So, as you can see, the vast majority of it is Technic. And there's quite a bit of stuff in here that I still have to sort through, so that's going to be fun. Although I think that in total from this entire lot, I at least doubled my collection of BIONICLE G1 parts, and probably tripled or even quadrupled my Technic elements. So this is going to go into making a lot of awesome mocks in the future. Alright guys, that just about wraps up my Brickfête 2015 haul video. I cannot express how amazing Brickfête 2015 was, truly. The mocks this year were fantastic. I had so many awesome times with all sorts of really cool events, and the people this year were just so fantastic. All of the Brickfête team, Janie, Chris, Jeff, Jude, and the rest of them were really amazing and just made an incredibly, sometimes quirky, sometimes impromptu, but always extremely fun event. And all of the people that I met up with there, 501st Lego Trooper, BrickLover18, BrickAdjuster, GammaRaay, Black 6, so many other AFOLs, though I really just owe a huge thanks to all of them. They were fantastic to hang out with. So I cannot thank them enough, especially Dan, Nick, Ben, and Mitch. You guys were fantastic friends to hang out with. And that's pretty much it. So that's a look at my Brickfête 2015 haul and a bit of a wrap-up of the Brickfête 2015 event. I do have a write-up of some of the more interesting aspects that I posted on the TTV message board, so be sure to check that out. As always guys, post any questions you may have in the comment section below, and I'll be seeing you guys in a lot more videos in the near future. Bye for now.